We have Ernest Ochoco standing by or sitting by with he's got his, wow, look at those Christmas.
Ooh,
Good morning, Ernest.
so fancy.
Yeah,
Morning.
day.
Hi, you guys. Sorry, internet was unstable. Just was not connecting.
Nice.
Okay.
Can you show us your decorations, Ernest?
Yeah, man.
Sure. I've got baby Jesus right over there. Got my little Belen going. Got Mr. Claus, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Angel. This stays up all year round, by the way.
Wow.
I just don't take it down. I'm a little lazy. No, I was telling, because we usually just take it down, but it was kind of like a crazy year for me. So usually I'm in a show, and it just takes a long time to put up the decorations.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, dang, and it makes me happy. So I was like, just keep it up.
Right. That reminds me of
Keep
like
it up.
every holiday season, I always like download or I'll get a bunch of Christmas songs from here and I'll put them on a thumb drive. And then it becomes like,
Yeah.
February. You're like, okay, I don't need this anymore. And then, wow, next thing you know, it's time to get more Christmas music. Same thing with the Christmas movies. Like, I just deleted off the hard drive, I want to say back in August, like all the Christmas movies. So I was trying to make more space. And now it's like, I only got Home Alone. So definitely need to get back on that. So, yeah, Christmas movies, Christmas music, staying up all year round from here on out. New rules.
No rule.
New rules.
Yeah.
New rules.
I agree with you. I would yes.
Ernest, so I mean, it's definitely and in some ways we have similarities in that a lot of what we had done. I mean, I host events with large groups of people. That has not been happening at all since March. You do theater, which is ideally meant to be performed in front of an audience, right? So definitely, when you talk about this year being different for you, is that kind of what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, it's been really strange. Well, the something did happen that kind of kept me busy, but I was kind of promoted. I got a promotion right before COVID happened. So, but I was still supposed to teach in the classroom at the same time as I did this promotion at GDOE. So, when one door closes and another one opens, right? But in this case, it was a very busy door that opened for me. I'm in an administrative position now, so it's been very, very busy still, and being administrative now, I have to like figure out how we can continue theater for the projects and the programs, and I'm managing now the entire visual performing arts for the gifted and talented education uh, visual arts program, which includes music, dance, chorus, and what's the other one?
Music, dance.
Painting, I guess, because I want to say art, but it's like painting, drawing, right? So just, I guess, visual arts, right?
Right, right.
So all of those put together, I'm now trying to figure out how we can still continue those very interactive type of arts, and live arts, and see if we can put them on an online type of platform. And it's been really hard because when you dance, you can dance by yourself, but we also have groups.
Yeah.
So it's tough to kind of like, yeah, the liability, all of that stuff, all of the really difficult things for that.
Yeah, hey,
to go
Ernest.
through the-
Yeah, this is Jason, man. Good morning. Happy holidays.
Hi, good morning, Jason.
Yeah, I remember when the pandemic first started. I believe you guys were right in the middle of producing Little Shop of Horrors, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were like a week away from opening the show.
Yeah, and I know like some of you actually organized some of the cast got together, and you guys actually did like at least like a couple of the numbers and the reprise like on Zoom. I remember like that. It was amazing.
We aired it.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Oh
did.
yeah, yes. Thank you for reminding me about that. We did do a few things, and we actually put it online. There's a gosh, I should send it to you so you guys can play it.
We
But yeah,
played it.
we did a few numbers of Little Shop of Horrors, and the cast got together. We did our very, very best. We edited everything together. Our students did that for us, and some of our community partners. and yeah, we sent it out. We also are doing similar things online now. We just kind of like organize a few more things together for Gate Visual Performing Arts, and we are going to post it on our Gate theater social media platforms. So right now we have Cesar Medina, who has his kids actually performing socially distanced outside, and we sanitized everything and things like that. And I believe Hyatt allowed his group to record in the big lobby, right next to the big Christmas tree that they have in the lobby. So Caesar's group is the first one to be shown and to be featured on our Gate social media platform. We have Mr. Mark LaPlante with our chorus. He's also asking his chorus students to perform, and we have someone very exciting who's going to be coming out this week to show for the chorus portion. And then Miss Adele and Miss Gisela for the visual arts is also going to be posting their things on our Gate social media platforms. Guam Gate Theater. Yay, you guys should go check it out.
And I'm really excited because, we're partnering up to put together the Christmas special featuring the Gate program. And so I'm excited about that.
Yes, our Gate VPA Theater is working with you guys. Thank God, amen. And we're doing your holiday special for KM that you usually do. I forgot, what date did we say? Sorry, Joe. Sabrina.
It's coming. We didn't decide the date. We were still trying to get all the videos in and then work from there.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's for Christmas, so everybody just stay tuned for that. It's going to be a wonderful program. But, one of the reasons why I wanted to get you on was to talk about this first for Guam and this virtual performance for the Kennedy Center.
Right, yes. I remember Jackie Balbas from Kaha, she messaged me to assist with like spreading the word that the Kennedy Center in New York City was looking for performers. And I said, oh my God, yeah, sure, no problem. Let's do this, right? So I started sending it out to my groups and my performers that I usually work with. And Jackie asked me to send something myself. And I was like, okay, sure. So I sent something kind of last minute to her with my nephew Paul, who's also a Gate student, and they liked it. So, and they asked me to represent Guam, along with and I was very happy to do it, along with Patrick Palomo, Skip Entertainment, and also the Douse, si Douse.
Oh, see now.
Yeah.
Ernest, we have Paul Valdez. Is that your nephew?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He's in the Zoom, so we're gonna go ahead and bring him up here.
Hey, Paul. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
So this is your nephew?
Yes, this is my nephew Paul. His mother Jane and I used to perform together in a Guam Territorial Chorale back in the day. We were like kids. So consequently, now he's pretty much my nephew.
So Paul.
And Paul has been with me performing since he was 6 years old, Paul?
I believe 7.
7 years old. Yeah.
How old are you now?
How old are you now, Paul?
Oh, how old am I now? Ma'am, I am 19 years old.
Ernest and Paul, kind of walk us through what this was like to put together a performance for the Kennedy Center. I mean, I just watched Dave Chappelle there, not in person, of course, but it's a big deal.
Putting all of this together was actually really, really fun and kind of uplifting for me personally, because during this pandemic, I've been really wanting to get back into music as much as I can. Sorry. Oh. And I don't know, just being able to perform with Tito Ernest again for especially for the Kennedy Center. It's really kind of helped me to get that fix, that music fix after having such a long period of not being able to perform.
And tell us
Yeah,
about
it was.
the performance that you guys submitted.
So I asked Paul. I said, "Hey, Paul, what would you like to do?" Because I wanted to have a theme, right? I said, let's be intelligent about the choices we choose for this presentation. And I asked him. I said, "What do you want to do? What kind of theme do you want?" And he said, Gates doing that whole uplifting theme with Christmas music. Let's do that. And he said, let's try God Help the Outcasts for one of our numbers. And I said, okay. I go, well, that has a choir, so let's put in some more Gate students. So we brought a whole bunch of the Gate students and Gate families together, and we had the music mixed, and we put everybody together. We got a whole bunch of the liability forms signed, and we asked the Father Jojo. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Father Jojo.
Yes, it was
Rahan from the Rahan Church, and we did all the proper protocols, and we were able to shoot inside there. So it was really, really beautiful. And Project Inspire helped us with our filming, and De Jesus also assisted us. So it was a really, really a fun thing. Oh, Marjo's Delight, they catered. Yeah.
Wow.
The show. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Don't forget the shoe pal.
I actually got a chance to see a little sneak peek of this video, and it is amazing. You guys did a really, really good job, and Paul, you really are a very good singer. So
Thank you
can't
so much.
Where
got it all from Tito Ernest there.
where can people watch the performance?
It's going to be shown on the Kennedy Center's platform on social media December 8th, I believe. I think it's at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay.
But I think it might be for a little while longer than that. I don't know.
Is it Guam time? Is that Chamorro Standard Time, Ernest?
Oh, that would be December 9th.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
You are right. It would be December 9th, I believe. So you just log on to Facebook. It's on Facebook, Instagram, and I think also on their website. So all you got to do to just look for the information is to just check that out. I think there are also, I think Kaha might also have that information on their website, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely share the link because it's really good for people to watch.
Yeah, Paul, what's this like? Not everyone gets to put on their resume that they, performed virtually or not at the Kennedy Center. So how huge was this for you?
I'm sorry?
How huge was this for you? Not everyone gets to put that they performed at the Kennedy Center on their resume.
This was actually like really, really out of the blue and big for me. I remember I was having a regular routine that I got into because of COVID, and then I get a call from my tito saying, "Paul, you have personal videos, right, of you singing songs?" I said, "Yes, of course, I have them on me." It's like, "Okay, can you send me a few real fast?" And I didn't know why for a second. So about a few days, I didn't know why he asked for those videos. And then he comes up to me a few days later saying, "Okay, how would you like to perform for the Kennedy Center? Virtually, obviously, but how would you like to perform?" And I had to tell my mom. Obviously, the first person I saw was Mom, and I totally freaked. And then I told him, yes, absolutely. And then after that, we started getting into the whole process of trying to figure out what song we're going to sing. Like you said, he asked me what theme I wanted to do, if I wanted to do a theme. And I figured, people are kind of a little low on maybe not so much of the Christmas spirit right now. It wasn't Christmas then, but, Christmas was coming up. So I figured why not do something to uplift people. But yeah, it was super fun.
I feel like with having two high caliber singers on the same Zoom, I wouldn't be a good radio DJ if I didn't ask you guys to give us just a little snippet or to do any kind of singing this morning, because Jason and I we did an impromptu acapella of Casanova by Levert this morning. So that we set
You
the
would have
bar.
loved it, Ernest.
The bar is set very low right now. In other words.
I'm sure it was fantastic. I would love to hear a recording of that if you guys had that. Chris, Sabrina, if you could
Oh.
Jason.
Yeah,
I don't
Jason
know.
will send it your way.
Yeah.
But-
That'll be like the opener when you have your jokes and you talk to your students. This is what not to do. This is not.
Yeah. yeah. Ernest, Chris, and Sabrina and I go on the stage so that everybody can properly throw their tomatoes, and we get the stage all cleared for you
Right.
guys, the
I
professionals.
like tomatoes. They're high in vitamins.
Hey, there you go.
Grow the local tomatoes, though. Okay. Sure. So yeah, I missed what song was it, guys?
Which one? Oh, theirs.
Yeah,
Oh, they have. It's not posted.
I know, but I'm just wondering. Are you able to say? Or is it...
The Outcast, right?
Okay.
God help the outcast.
God
from-
Oh yeah.
Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Right.
We actually have 3 songs that we're presenting. We all each of the groups that were chosen for the Kennedy Center got 15 minutes each. So yeah, I know. We had 3 minutes for us for 3-minute songs, 3-minute songs for ourselves. And one of them is, what was the first one, Paul?
We have For Good. We have
Good-
Who I'd
For Good
Be,
from
and
Wicked.
yeah. So we have For Good from Wicked. We have Who I'd Be from Shrek the Musical, and then we have, of course, God Help the Outcasts from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes. So those are the 3 songs we chose.
All right. And
We got to hear at least one
Come
verse,
on,
guys.
yeah.
Go ahead, Paul. Which do you want to choose? You want to choose Wicked?
We could do that one.
Okay, you started off. Okay.
wow.
Jake.
Oh, me
Wicked,
started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pressure, Paul. You start it.
Oh man, I'm on the spot now.
Just a little taste.
We're gonna mute our microphones so we don't get in the way. Okay, so we're taking it away here. Special performance from Paul Anthony Valdez and Ernest Ochoco here, who have the distinct honor of representing Guam with a great little performance at the Kennedy Center virtually, and that's happening I think Wednesday, Guam time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mute the mics and we'll turn it over to our KUAM News Zoom room.
Wait, where's Paul?
He's there. Paul, are you there?
Paul,
Paul, you got to turn your camera back on. Oh,
There we
he
go.
is.
Okay, yeah. So here you go, Paul.
Sorry.
There you go.
You ready, Paul? Go ahead.
Yes. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through a wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we may never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You will be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now, no matter where our stories end, I know know you have rewritten mine by being my friend, like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea. And that's the little part of that way.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Thank
you so
you.
much.
You know what?
What, Jay?
Oh, here he goes. Come on, Jace, break it out.
Take that, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm gonna roll with Ernest Ochoco, man. That's Guam talent right there.
Well, Ernest, thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
so much.
Thank
and,
you.
we look forward to singing again for everybody on December 8th. Make sure you guys catch us.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. We're going to get the link, Jay. Are we going to put that up somewhere?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and Ernest, you got a bunch of comments right now. Glenn Lujan, of course, saying, awesome, Tito, Ernest, and Paul. Mary Jane Villagomez is saying, beautiful, and she gives you guys a bunch of flower emoji. That is the highest praise that you can give to someone who appreciates the stagecraft. So they're
Yes.
literally decorating the virtual stage with virtual flowers right now, so very well done.
Thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you, Paul and
And
Ernest.
thanks, you guys. Thanks for
All right.
having us on again.
Of
It's
course.
always great
Thank
to
you for having us on.
be friends. Yeah, thank you.
Let's close
You
it
guys
out.
have
What
always supported us.
what do you got in closing for the audience, Ernest and Paul?
Stay safe, everyone. The pandemic is something that we've never experienced before, something in this scale in modern times, and just be cognizant of how to keep yourself and your loved ones safe this Christmas. And don't worry, we'll keep entertaining you. Just turn us on and you'll stay entertained, so you don't have to go out. Oh, and Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out. Yoo-hoo.
Can't wait.
Paul?
Yeah, I would like to reiterate that with the whole being safe thing, but I also want to add on top of that, everyone, keep your head up, have hope. I mean, it's not going to be like this all for the rest of our lives. God willing, we will be out of this as soon as possible. And since you mentioned Wonder Woman 84 coming out, I'll mention for the gamers out there, we have Thor Ragnarok coming out. So we have that to look forward to. Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys. Ernest,
Thanks,
I'll be
you
talking
guys.
to you soon.
It's not Thor
See you, Ernest.
Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. Sorry.
Right.
Oh my, they're gonna
You're
kill
in
me.
superhero mode. I got you. Thank you,
Merry
Ernest. Thank you,
Christmas.
Paul.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
There you go.
Man, we gotta. I mean, we could never make it up to that level, but man, we gotta sing like the Link sometimes.
We should do a whole musical episode.
Yeah.